Pacers on the track for race number 8. These are claimers racing 1 mile. Purse of $2,000. Field of 9. Again, a driver's change on the 9-horse. Number 1 is Starwell, owned by Mark Williams of Reynoldsburg. Virgil Morgan Jr. trains. Dave Hawk drives. The 2 Bankers Note, then trained by Bill Carruthers of Kenton, Mike Wildera. 3 Wear My Ring, owned by Doug Gregory of Newark. Lana Joe Sturgill Pollock is the trainer for Jim Delay. Number 4, EO Premier, owned by Tom Lovely, and Rick McKinney of Hamilton. Tom Lovely trains and drives. The 5, Simcoe's Image, owned and trained by Max Mauser of London for Darren Mauser. From post 6, Mr. Destiny, owned by Rhonda Stidham, and Francis and Robert DeMay of Indianapolis. Rocky Stidham trains and drives. The 7, Tab of the Circle, owned by Janet and Paul Huffman. Jim Florio trains for Dave Miller. 8, James Bird, owned and trained by Tony Fuller of Dublin. Frenchy Fuller drives. Number 9, Fritzy Dundee, owned by Bill Fritz of Mechanicsburg. Richard Fritz, the trainer. Driver's change to Dan Ader. Win, play, show, perfect, the trifecta wagering. 8 minutes to post, 8 minutes. 8th race, claiming Pacers on the backstretch. There they go. And they're off, and it's EO Premier sent first for the lead. Starwell from off the bill is second. Bankers Note right there third. Dropping in quickly fourth is Wear My Ring of the inside 5. Mr. Destiny, 2 lengths 6th. Simcoe's Image. At the bill in 7th, Tab of the Circle. Followed 8th by James Bird and Fritzy Dundee trails around the first turn. EO Premier has the lead, but Starwell with a quarter move to the outside. Wants that front end desperately as he makes a determined drive to the front. Opening panel 29-1. And Starwell sprints to the front end here. EO Premier, the guard spot second. Bankers Note as a tight third. Inside gapping fourth. Wear My Ring. First up 5. James Bird is coming early. Followed 6th by Fritzy Dundee. Mr. Destiny is locked in. Shuffle back 7th. At the middle and 8th. It's Simcoe's Image. That leaves the trailer Tab of the Circle. Towards the half, and Starwell heavily favored here with the lead. Half in 59-3. To the outside and moving first up second now comes Bankers Note. EO Premier at the middle is third. James Bird is drafting along with cover second over fourth. At the middle and racing 5. It's Wear My Ring to the outside of the outer flow 6th. Fritzy Dundee. Down the back stretch they go, and Starwell by 3 parts of a length. But Bankers Note is right there, stalking the leader second, and James Bird a perfect trip. Still with cover racing third. At the middle fourth, EO Premier pace quickens at the 3/4, 128-2. Round the final turn, and Starwell clings to the lead, and Bankers Note is a pesky second. Starwell can't put him away. James Bird is now launching attack 3 wide. EO Premier down to the inside, lost in a 16th. And down the stretch they come. Bankers Note takes a lead from Starwell. And James Bird is coming with every stride. Deep stretch. James Bird gets up to win it in 157-3. Trackside is the unofficial winner, number 8, James Bird, a 7-year-old son of Falcon Elmhurst. Owned and trained by Tony Fuller of Dublin, Frenchy Fuller is in the sulky. 6th win of the season for the 7-year-old Ohio bred, pacing the mile, 157 3/5. Finishing second, number 2, Bankers Note. Third, the 1, Starwell. However, there is an inquiry in the 8th race. Judges' inquiry against the 2, Bankers Note. And that was the reason for the disqualification. So the new call placed second, the 1, Starwell. Placed third, number 9, Fritzy Dundee. And the 8-1-9 now official.